Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, that hurt. Hey, what's going on? Hopefully, you guys are doing all right. I'm back. I'm here. Um, I am going to play Hard West 2. The devs are nice enough to give me a key, and the place I get my keys from was nice enough to send me an email saying, "Hey, you didn't play the game we gave you a key of." So I guess I have that going for me. But let me boot it up and get into the game. If I wasn't away from home for the last 2 weeks, what I might have done was prepare a, like, last time on Hard West too, but no such luck. It also just changed. I hate games that don't launch in the same resolution as your monitor. Give me 1 second. Like, I see that you can. Hang on a second. Wait a second. VSync. There we go. I see, like, the game runs in 2K. I don't know what you want to call it, that or QHD or whatever the technical term is. It runs. My monitor was set to that. Why would you change my monitor away from that to go to a different resolution? Because that changes all my other screens and moves OBS from centered on this screen off to the side. Let me focus my camera here too. It's like impossible. There we go. All right. Can I continue my save from last time? I hope so. If you don't remember what happened last time, we were riding a train that was being conducted by what I'm going to assume is the devil, and the train crashed, and not all of us made it off. Some of us, I think, not died, but were separated and became potentially bad. And then we were helping a town get rid of some people. Oh, it's still... I forgot about that. Okay, hang on a second. Did I take it off of 1440 last time? Is that why? Was it my fault? It could have been my fault. Minimum, low, medium, maximum, experimental. Hey, what's going on, Sleepy? Yeah, it's been an okay day. I'm actually going to lower my frame rate here even more. Like, I'm only getting 5 FPS via OBS. Did I have to do this last time? I don't remember. I do remember it running quite chunky. Give me a second. I'm just going to lower the frame rate down to 60 real quick. Program settings. Add a program. Come on. Hard West. Add. Where is max frame rate? On 60. Okay. Apply. Yeah, I do remember it running kind of chunky. I just don't remember if... Did I have to bump it down from 1440 to 1080? Is that why it didn't launch properly? Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. Well, so far, so good. Okay, let's see what happens when we do this. So this launched, I believe... What was it? The 8th? August 4th. So it launched right before I went away for my surgery. And it came out. I mean, they gave me a key while I was away for surgery. There we go. Consistent 60. Right. So, what happened last was we had traveled through this camp all the way from over here. We fought through this area. We made it up through here. We fought through here. And we made it over to here because we were trying to get the blue dynamite to blow open. Was it this or another path? We're trying to blow open a path so that we can escape. Why is this backwards? That's weird. Rotate you, but I want the mouse. All right. How do I see the map? No, I probably can't see it until I'm out of everything, so. Right. So, blue dynamite. Where? Hey, it actually follow. Grim Reaper, that's a good one. Where did we say the blue dynamite was?
Yeah?
Wasn't it right here? Did he grab it? Oh, that ended everybody's turn, not just his turn. How do I end just his turn? Who knows? Oh, space, wasn't it? Did you grab it?
Leave it to me.
There we go. Oh, I just done that anyway. Okay. Oh, I was blowing this up.
All
Okay.
right, everyone. Get back.
A ghostly blue blast. Or
That
blue dynamite.
explosion was wild.
Keep it down. Won't take much to start another avalanche.
Once we get out, what then?
Go after the ghost train.
Fucking mammon. He suckered us in and then cheated us cold.
We'll track him down. We'll get back everything he took from us, and then we'll send him back to hell.
Big words, Carter. But that's where you've always been, right? Big, empty words.
Clive? Is that you?
This is some kind of a trick. Kestrel cult is dead.
That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? We are done with the easy way now.
I think this guy was on our team in the intro. I'm trying to think. It's been a few minutes. Wait. Don't I have the full game? I have the full game. Fuck, hang on a second. Do I have to start a new game? Let's see. There's no way. Do I really have to start a new one, or do I have to go to the beta branch? Or is this save like a tutorial save? I thought I could just like continue from where I was. Can I not? Yes, you don't have to warn me that it's adult content. I'm fucking 30. Someone spelt blue, B-L-E-U. Blue dynamite, yes. I don't see anybody having this problem either. Is it just me? Am I supposed to restart, like, from the beginning? Let me install that beta branch and see if that changes anything. All right, installing it now. I mean, it's 80% of the way done, so it shouldn't be more than a few seconds. Okay, let's see. If this doesn't change it, I'm going to have to just start over, I guess, which I kind of didn't want to do, but we'll see. What's going on, Palm? How are you doing? Interesting. Yeah, there's no load for this one. All right, I guess I got to start over. What's new with you, Palm? Anything good? Ah, sorry.
Any idiot with a gun can rob a bank. Robbing a train? Now that's a real feat. So I got this tip from a guy about a train full of federal gold. Runs by night, minimal crew. Folks call it the ghost train. Some even believe it's haunted. Me? I think it's a pretty good cover. So I've rustled up a posse to go after it. Flynn. Bit on the green side, but probably the smartest of us all. Clearly, I
I'm doing
don't
all right,
keep
getting
her
better
around for her fists, but she's got darker talents. The kind that don't bear dwelling on much. Laughing Deer. Don't mind the name. Nothing funny about this one. An exile, even among his own tribe. What he did, I do not know. But I do know what he does, and what he does ain't pretty.
Getting better.
Then there's Clive. Kestrel Colt, as the press calls him.
Got a bunch of
Fastest gun in
incisions
the
all over my
West,
stomach.
they say. And he don't argue none. He's my protege, and my best friend. Me, I'm Jin Carter, gunslinger, outlaw, first-rate gambler at your service. And very soon, a filthy rich man.
All right.
You were right, boss. They barely have any security.
No passengers, too!
I don't like this. Let's call it off.
Go, go, go! Whoever boards the train first gets an extra cut.
I'm gonna skip the tutorial because we played previously. Let's see how badly I mess things up. Oh, there's people on the roof. Forgot about that.
This is supposed to be the Hard West, not the Deadlands. Going in, guns blazing. Eyes on the prize.
Shit! No way.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of just doing nothing for the last 2 weeks. I couldn't do anything really. Even now, like,
Let's get him.
I kind of can't lay down properly. Been sleeping in recliners the last 2 weeks. Yeah.
Ain't nothing can stop me. Get him.
I mean, it's nice that I'm able to take the time to do it, but, you know. Still didn't feel great that I, you know, couldn't move forever. No, I don't want to shoot him. I want to control him. I have to control F here. Okay, well. He's going to get clobbered no matter where I go.
Right.
Shit.
Looking for trouble?
I'm working on sitting upright for, you know, long periods of time, so we'll be alright. Can they not move at all?
No way.
Oh no. They can't. I just was not. I forget how to skip. I just click on the next person, right?
Who's calling? Sure.
You look like you want a bullet in you.
Does it have enough AP to shoot? So nobody can hit that guy. Why am I bad at video games?
All right, all right.
forgot about that.
That is how you do it. Get him!
It missed.
Nope. No way. Nuh-uh. Nope. No
Yes,
way.
I don't want to control you. I want to control him.
Nuh-uh.
He's out of AP entirely. All right, that's it for me.
Leave some for me, too. I'm ready.
Dang. That didn't kill him? Oh my god.
Dip. Sure.
Those are all half covered. You can't move that far anyway. Okay.
Sure.
What's the difference? Half cover versus half cover, you know?
Yeah? Hold your horses. Will do.
Would be nice if, I guess, yeah, so movement takes AP, but they all seem to take 3 AP to shoot, which is kind of... Oh, they have different guns that take 2. Right. I probably should have played the tutorial.
Fire!
Right through. Yes.
I hear my name. On it.
Nice. Guard's done. Now we gotta move ahead, right? Yeah. The objective is to get over here.
Let's do this. Smart.
Yeah, so they went in through my stomach, so that's where all my incisions are. So that's
Easy.
where everything's like, all the muscles
You
are
don't
tight
know
and it
about
kind of
my
hurts them a lot.
reputation? Let me show you how I earned it. Ready, like always.
One and only. Will do.
Alright, this should kick off the next segment, right? Yeah.
A tunnel?
There were no tunnels here on the map.
Someone get a light. I can't see it.
No, wait. Can Can you hear that?
What the hell is happening? What is this?
The spider train.
Where the hell are we?
I said stay calm, god damn it!
Oh, the wall I had him defending against disappeared. Half the items in the... Look, he's not resting against the wall either anymore. What happened? All the walls are gone. Oh, that's just gonna be...
Power. Die!
Looking for trouble?
Get him!
Restore some...
No way.
Right, we have them do their hunker down.
Ready
Is
to
how we can
roll.
end their turn. Right.
Leave it to me. Sorry, I forgot my broom.
Nice. Pretty sure they're in cover over here, right?
Showtime.
Got it. Okay.
All right, all right.
All right. Move everybody up.
You got it.
Right.
Last.
Sure.
She can be the guinea pig.
Ah, my guests. Finally here.
I'll try.
Oh. It's weird. It's kind of like zoomed over to them. Yeah, they need like an Overwatch mode. Like if somebody runs past to like clock them, you know? I saw a couple
Ready
comments
when
about
you
that.
are.
We hit him. You couldn't see it, but
On it. Sure.
oh yes, move directly into our line of sight.
Stand back. Yeah.
Just point. Hawa.
Nice.
I will.
There's no way he went down in one hit. Yeah, alright. I was gonna say, I don't remember it being that easy. Oh my god, they all are. How did we figure it out last time? Did they just attack me?
Not your day.
Hawa.
This one was fake. That's not me.
Hey, I mean, he's doing an alright job.
This one was fake.
Fake one.
Right.
Every time I got a hit off on him, it would refill his charge because I would kill the thing.
I feel no pain. I am pain.
Steady.
Wish I could chill above a little bit more.
Nope. No way. Nuh-uh.
Going in. Guns blazing.
Some of these
That's not
clones, I don't know if they can attack, but
This one was fake.
behooves me to not have them hanging around.
Will do. Easy money.
I can taste your fear.
Yeah?
Need someone dead.
Die!
There we go.
Need a breather. My, such bravado.
What the hell?
Oh, don't be so surprised, Mr. Carter. I am a devil after all. Who do you think you are? The name's Mammon. Thanks for asking. I really have guests here. There's just no one fresh to play with.
You like games, Mammon? Then how about a hand of poker? I win, you let us go and throw something in for our trouble. We lose? Well, it's your call.
So greedy, I'd love it. I'll tell you what. How about I toss in the Ghost Engine? Just imagine all this power. It can make your wildest dreams come true. win, and I give it to you. Lose, and your souls are mine.
You want our souls? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
Our souls, Jin? What the hell?
Shall I deal?
You don't need those
We're
anyway.
using my deck.
Remember, Mr. Carter, one deal. High hand wins. Are you ready?
Let's get to it then.
Yes, that's right! Read 'em and weep, devil!
If you think that will make a difference.
And the winner takes all!
You really think you could out-cheat me?
5 of a kind!
No.
What?
No!
This is some kind of a
No!
trick. I don't even have a Joker in my deck.
Now it's time to cash in those chips.
Hold on! Wake the hell up, Jin! Come on! Open your eyes!
I got on my feet, feeling strangely light, empty, cold. Not just on the outside, but through and through. I spotted 3 saddled horses nearby, huddling together to keep warm. What happened?
I got us out. That's what happened. Now get up. We need to move.
What's going on, Wazaka? No, this is Train Ride of the Dead. No, this is Hard West 2. You might remember I played a demo for it a while ago. It came out while I was away. Well, right before I went away, really. Where'd you get the horses?
You want to look them in their mouths? Do it later. Now let's move. We can't stay in the snow. We need shelter.
Let's go. Flynn was trying to sound brave, but I'd never seen her so scared. And the snow? Snow in June in New Mexico? The map is used to explore the world and the story of Hard West. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to accept my my tutorial save. I don't know why. Like when I booted up my tutorial save and played it and picked up the next objective, it was like, thanks for playing not the tutorial, the demo. It was like, thanks for playing the demo, and it quit. And I was like, what? Not quit, but it went back to the main menu. And it's like, I have a key. Let me use my save, but apparently either you can't or I did it wrong. We've stumbled upon remnants of a camping site. The tents were ripped to shreds, the fire reduced to a pile of smoking embers. So that's where the horses came from. I think you're right. Whoever camped here came a little too close to the ghost train's path. They're probably long gone now. I shivered. Come on, let's keep moving. Instead of camping any time. Interestingly enough, like when I launched the game after installing the update, it let me hit continue on that save. And then when I installed the beta branch, which is just supposed to be like a bug fix branch, it was like start new game or load a game. And I went into load game and there were no saves, so I don't know what's going on with it. And close encounter with the ghost train had left the shack in shambles. Half of it was missing, and what remained was barely standing. Searching the ruins would be risky. Gotta be something worthwhile around here. The things we found, hunting trophies, dull skinning knives, rusty snares, suggested the hut had belonged to a hunter, but they were useless to us. After finding a whole half-eagle coin, I made a joke about that last time too, a whole half-eagle, we gave up and decided to abandon the hut to look for better shelter. I will say, interestingly enough, not using a computer for 2 weeks, I can't focus on the computer. My eyes are just bugging out right now. I can't read the text very easily. Is this where I get glasses? Abandoned farm. The building offered little shelter, but we managed to start a small fire. It was better than nothing. Suddenly, we heard a muffled thump coming from a low mound sitting under a cockeyed cross right beside the broken fence. The sky was dark, but the snow gave the night enough glow that we could see that we were alone out here. We stood above the restless grave. Thump, thump, thump. Flynn looked at me.
Jen, I want you to think very carefully about what you're about to do now.
Let's check it out carefully. It's fate, girl. Come on. Would you even be able to sleep tonight if we don't dig up whatever the hell this is? We just need to be careful.
I'd sleep perfectly well. I hate you, Jen Carter.
We searched the farm. Once we found a pair of shovels, we started digging. We were at it for half an hour or so when the thumping intensified. Then, just as we unearthed the lid of a crude pine coffin, it stopped.
Hello?
A pale fist punched a hole through the coffin's lid. Splinters flew around us, and the stench of a stale tomb billowed into the cold air. We recoiled, drew our guns, leveled them at the hand. More loud cracks and grunts broke the wintry silence, and soon a man rose from the grave, his skin pale and sickly, his clothes covered in dust. What in tarnation? The dead man.
Why am I here?
What did you do?
The dead man hauled himself out of the grave. His mouth creaked open, and a dry cough produced a small cloud of dust. Then he raised a finger at us and spoke with a voice like a rusty nail scraping bone. Why am I here? What did you do? We didn't do anything wrong. Whoa there, we didn't do anything wrong. We heard you knocking, and we dug your ugly carcass up. The undead thing grunted and trudged toward the house. We decided to follow. Inside, the stranger inspected every room, nook and cranny. He grunted and coughed his way through the place, his methodical movements betraying a peculiar strength and purpose. He towered above us, and yet we still couldn't see his eyes when he finally turned towards us again.
Guns! I need guns!
Who are you?
Back in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill. I've seen everything. Done everything the West has to offer. I've been an outlaw, a thief, a sheriff, a bounty hunter, hell, even an exorcist for a while. And now I'm this. Whatever this is.
What just happened?
One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself, and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up.
When I realized I was trapped, I started hitting on the coffin's lid, trying to break free. It didn't hurt none, being already dead. I wasn't afraid of dying. I just knew I needed to get free.
I don't know how long I was down there. An hour, a day, a week. The next thing I remember was the sounds of shovels, of you digging, and then I broke through.
What are you after?
I'm gonna get some guns. Gonna track down the devil who woke me up. Gonna get him good. Then I'm gonna lay me back down.
There's a couple things going on in this conversation from a meta gameplay point of view that I don't like. One, I don't like when the options like summarize what you're doing. Like, what are you planning to do? And then it like my character says like 4 sentences. 2, I don't like that there's stuff and then voiced lines. Like the voiced lines should be the next time I hit a button. You know what I mean? Because now I want to read all this again, but then we got to put this back into context. You're not attacking. You seem like you're in your right minds. What are you planning to do now? The Revenant shrugged. Dust spilled from his shoulders onto the floor. Gonna get some guns. Gonna track down the devil who woke me up. Gonna get him good. Gonna get I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm gonna lay me back down.
Listen, we know that devil of yours, and he's one tough son of a bitch. Name's Mammon, and he's done us wrong too. If you're gunning for him, I reckon we should maybe ride together, at least for a few days.
You got yourself a deal. For now. Mr.
Jin Carter, and here's Flynn.
Whatever you say, kids. Call me Bill. Look, years ago, I stashed some equipment in an old hunting shack east of here. Let's wait out the blizzard. See if my stuff's still there.
Luckily, we've got one more horse for you. Let's go. Explain the game where I find side quests that can provide loot. Right, okay. I also, because of the way my muscles are kind of tensed up, like, not that I can't take a real deep breath, but I run out of breath a lot easier right now. So, like, some of these voices, I'm like, I can't do my normal, like, 3 voices. A close encounter with the ghost train had left the shack in shambles. Half of it was missing, and what remained was barely standing. Searching the ruins would be risky. Hey, what's going on, Doc? Thank you. So what are we poking around here for? Around for here. Guns. Or, another comment, the inconsistent voice acting. Like, why isn't this voice acted? Guns, beneath the floorboards, I think. Plus some whiskey stashed in the cellar. And dynamite? Yes, tucked up under the roof. That's a damn mess. Getting anything out of there without bringing it down on our heads would be a hell of a feat. Huh. The girl's right. I'll grab the guns first, and then, any preferences? Let's do the whiskey. I think I did dynamite last time. I never say no to whiskey. While we stood safely outside the shack, our new undead pal went rummaging through the debris. The place creaked and groaned in protest. It wasn't going to hold up much longer. Just as Flynn predicted, the busted down hut collapsed, burying Bill beneath piles of broken timber. We stood there and gaped at the ruins, shocked that we'd lost the old man so sudden like that. Just as I was opening my mouth to say a few words over his new grave, that tough son of a gun crawled up from the wreck like it was nothing. He handed us the loot, the scow, a buffalo rifle, a coach gun, and 3 whiskeys. Goddamn termites. Pretty slick, old man. I thought you were done for. Bill didn't say a word. He just gave me a nod as we mounted up and rode off. I found loot for the first time. Open the inventory. I think it's icon at the top right of the screen. Also acquire loot. Yeah, okay. Damage 4, damage 8. That's 5. Oh, I guess he needs a gun. Does she have a gun? No. Alright, buddy. Whiskey. Drunk. The character is unable to perform a bullseye shot. Max HP plus 4. I feel like that's... I don't know, maybe it is worth it. You can't perform a bullseye shot for 3 turns. And your character adds 4 max HP for 4 turns. I guess that could get you through if you only need to take 1 extra shot in the next 4 turns.
Ooh, my lashes are freezing over.
Let's see. We set up camp and gathered around the fire. We could hear the wind howling around us like a heartbroken banshee. Even our horses huddled closer together. Talk to Bill. We were both curious about our new freshly resuscitated friend.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? We don't even know what is he.
We're in the middle of nowhere, and we might be facing off against the devil himself soon. And we already lost good men. So yes, I feel like joining forces with a gritty veteran who can't die is a mighty fine notion. With talents like yours, it ain't like you got the right to complain about others hauling around that kind of strangeness. Flynn cursed, but you let me go. Tell me about your life.
Back in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill. I've seen everything. Done everything the West has to offer. I've been an outlaw, a thief, a sheriff, a bounty hunter, hell,
Same
even an
lifestyle
exorcist
before.
for a while.
How'd you die?
After I retired, I lived on this here farm with my wife and my son. For the longest period of my life, I found peace. But it didn't last. One day, an old enemy of mine showed up at my door, determined to cross me off his list of debts to be paid. I killed 7 of his men before the last 3 wrestled me down and held me tight. Then he drew his gun and put me down like a dog.
Rip. Jesus, it must have been years.
One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up. I don't know how long I was down there. An hour, a day, a week. The next thing I remember was the sounds of Schultz, of you digging, and then I broke through.
Flynn has questions. Go on, Flynn. I bet he doesn't mind. So, are you really dead?
I'm afraid so, miss. I got no pulse. I don't need to breathe. My insides have rotted away. I'm little more than dust and bone. And yet, I feel this strange power in me. I don't feel the pains from growing old anymore. I don't feel much at all. Everything seems gray, and the world tastes like ashes.
Ew.
Yet here I am. I linger on.
Ask about his past. Bill's accomplice, Chapter 1. Oh, I see.
I ain't proud of my past, Carter. I roamed around the whole hard West like my boots were always itching to move. Never settled down. At least not till that farm at the end. It's a hell of a tale. But I need to think some about how I want to tell it. In my outlaw days, I ran with this gang called the Cardinals. Oh, bloodiest damn gang in the hard West. I was young and stupid and just fucking despicable. And I loved every minute of it. To hold a gun on someone and know you have their life on the tip of your fingers, it's exhilarating.
Thanks, Bill. That'll be all. Talk to Flynn. Flynn sat there alone, staring at the fire. I sat beside her. For some time, I was wrestling with myself. There was something deeply wrong with me. I could feel it. There's something wrong with me. Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know. I feel strange, different. This thing Mammon did to me in Kestrel, it hurt like hell. Like someone was pulling the marrow out of my bones.
This Mammon, he spoke of souls, didn't he? I think whatever he wanted to do to us, especially what he did to you and Kestrel, well, I think he did just that.
You think he took my soul?
You
Seriously?
really are something else, Jen. You're so goddamn blind to everything that's not under your control that you can't see shit. Look behind you, asshole. You're casting no shadow.
That would be a great way to not have to draw shadows for everything. She stoked the fire, and the flames grew brighter for a moment. I turned to look behind me, and it took a moment before it hit me. She was right. There was nothing where my shadow should have been. As far as the fire was concerned, it was like I wasn't even there. Why is everyone so mean? Because it's the Hard West.
No one cares if you believe in a soul or not. The name doesn't matter. It's not just you. I feel strange too. I still have a shadow, but it's looking damn ragged. Whatever Mammon did to us in the ghost train, he hurt all of us. But you and Kestrel, you got the worst of it. When it comes to shadows, you lost it all.
I was rendered speechless. Maybe Kestrel's fine.
You're an asshole, Jin. Always have been. And Kestrel had this gentle heart. Something raw and true inside. Nothing you'd understand. I don't know why my first instinct was to save you. But here we are, alone 1,000 miles from where we started, in the middle of freak winter in June. And I'm stuck not with him, but with you.
Toast to Kestrel, the sharpest and quickest shot in the Hard West. Consume a whiskey, but my Flynn loyalty goes up by 1.
Hey, thanks for trusting me, Carter.
Toast to Kestrel, the sharpest and quickest shot in the Hard West.
We swallowed the whiskey and fell silent again. Lost whiskey, Flynn loyalty +1. The fire died, and so did the conversation. Ask about her past.
What else you want to know, Jin? I already told you I was raised in an orphanage. I escaped that and I grew up on the streets of Mornwood till I joined up with the circus that came through town. That's where you and Kestrel found me. And that's it.
The circus.
I never knew my parents. The sisters at the orphanage told me that a lone man in tattered clothes and a haunted face left me on their doorstep. They say that was my father, and I have a feeling that wherever these powers of mine come from, they came to me through him. So, I'll find him one day, you know? When we're all done with this, I'll find him.
Thanks for talking, Flynn. Break again. Every sad backstory trope. Rip.
See anything in the snow? We're lost,
A
aren't
red
we?
cross. Suddenly, we've stumbled upon a scene so gruesome, so irrational, that even I cursed silently. Looking down, we could see a patch of blood-soaked snow surrounding a flimsy cross. Someone nailed a naked man to it, then left him to die in the cold. I got off my horse and took a step closer. Flynn didn't follow. Be careful. Examine the scene. The man had been dead for days, left out in the weather. Animals had gotten to him, leaving behind only a scrawny skeletal shape, with a mess of dried guts spilt between his legs. Look for anything useful. Ignoring the stench, I've kicked the snow and guts around the corpse in search of anything useful. I noticed something stuck inside the corpse's chest cavity. Could it be playing cards? Suddenly, the corpse jerked up, twisted its neck, and snapped with its teeth at my face. Shaw, less. Any ideas, Flynn? I pulled back immediately. Flynn, have you ever seen anything like that? The undead thing kept thrashing about, hoping to attack us, but the nails and the ropes held tight. Did he just say Mammon? Anyway, this light in his eyes, it does remind me of the ghost train. I don't know, call off his head or something. I don't want to look at it. Without the head, the undead was now less lively. It was a simple matter of courage. Alright, well, I guess. It's just, who do we want to lose health? I guess I'll get the cards. As I reached between the ribs, the headless corpse jerked, and I felt his sharp, broken bones jab my hand. At least I managed to get a hold of the cards. Jin Carter lost 2 health points, gained 9 of spades, bullseye chance +1, King of Diamonds, max luck plus 13. Queen of Clubs, speed plus 4. God damn it. Screw you, bonehead. Go to the card screen. Alright. What am I in? Oh, it's Bill, not me. I was like, what am I, an accomplice with myself? +1. Tell me that's 1%. Oh my god. Alright. A 1% chance. Hopefully there's better cards than that. The train station. As we came closer to the station, we saw a single train standing on the side track, and a sad, round man with his hands in his pocket, standing on the wooden platform. You're new, huh? Got in right before the avalanche? What avalanche? The Eastern Pass is blocked. No trains, no roads, nothing. We're trapped here in this damn valley. What's happening in town? Damn Richie's playing sheriff again. I heard they found a wanted man, a native, and they're gonna hang him today. Uh-oh. A native? Could it be Deer? Big guy wearing an army jacket? Don't know. Never wanted to have anything to do with this. Alright, we're off. Adios.
We ain't really dressed for this.
Go rescue our buddy. It's a small town, probably set up in the last decade or so. Rail tracks end at a station nearby the town. A hanging scaffolding has been built at the town square. The townsfolk are hardened by years of living at the very frontier of Hard West. We look down at Boomtown.
Shit. They beat him good.
We looked down at Boomtown from atop a hill. It was a modest place where the paint was still fresh. The trail tracks cut toward it through the snow. We heard a hubbub as we drew closer. The townsfolk have gathered in the small square to watch a lone, bloodied man standing at the gallows. It was Laughing Deer. That's Deer. Shit, they beat him good. Let's break him out. Oh. Edit what? Oh, my load. Okay. Main objective. Kill the sheriff, Richie, and all his henchmen. Reward $30. Widowmaker. Oh, nice handgun. Side objective. Get Laughing Deer's equipment. Coyote Tooth necklace. Kill all the enemies in the square in the first round. Dynamite. Oh, wow. I don't know if I need dynamite, but it's still a cool objective to go for, huh? Get a little cold. The town excavator.
That's enough. We'll be taking that gentleman with us now. Thank you.
Look at what crawled out from under the snow, guys. Another lost soul in Boomtown.
Pleasure's all mine, Sheriff.
See, this friend of yours is wanted in at least 4 states for murdering some big, fat, and famous chief. Did you know about this?
I don't care. He's mine. Give him back now.
You heard that, jackass boys? Did that sound like a threat to you?
Didn't sound like a threat, but why is he calling him his
Sure
property?
did sound like a threat to me.
Do we have time for this?
I'm asking you one last time.
Say pretty please.
Flynn?
On it, boss.
Witchcraft! Shoot 'em! Kill 'em all!
Each posse member has a unique skill. Jin can shoot bullets that pass through cover and walls. We call this skill Shadow Barrage. Right.
Better watch and learn, kids.
Shadow Swap. Flynn's Shadow Swap allows her to change places with foes and allies. This unstable witchcraft does a small amount of damage to her and the target. Do I want to do that? Oh, yeah.
Let's mix it up a bit, shall we? Looking for a better spot.
Can she still shoot after it? More skills unlock as you progress through Hard West. Alright.
I got this one.
Right through his head, no worries.
I'll try. You're in for a ride.
She's a freaking badass. Look at this.
Just warming up, boys.
Out of range, yeah. Holy cow.
Steady.
Is there no way down from here?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gone for that guy. Damn it. Is there an undo button?
What's the rush?
Ready, like always.
One and only.
Goddamn.
Eyes on the prize. Showtime. Whoa, hold your horses.
I'm gonna be one shot. If I fucking... No, I'm not. This guy is still alive. I thought I was gonna be one shot away from that objective.
Stick 'em, boys.
I was close.
Let's. 'Twas a bad call, Richie. Here I go.
Ready to roll.
Can I search? What's his hand? Downstairs. What's this?
Smart.
Oh, right. It's his shit.
Nope. No way.
That's it. She can't move anymore.
Seems like I can't get any more dead. Let's see about you.
Done and done. Pascal, like shooting ducks.
Shoot the old man. Waste the bullets.
Oh my god. Come on.
Get to
Is he
the
in
killing.
cover or is he just chilling?
Nuh-uh. Sure.
my head. I want to see what happens.
Who wants
Hey,
to
not
join me in
bad.
the afterlife?
He's gonna get killed by something, I'm
Ready,
sure.
like always. Right. Find me a shallow grave. Too soft.
Is cover do anything in this game? All right, she wasn't in cover, but
Stick 'em, boys.
Bloody hell!
What's the play? Let's do it.
Easy,
bouncing it off the chandeliers. Ugh. He ducked. Dang it.
Nope. No way.
She doesn't have a lot of health left. I kind of don't want to put her, like, teleport her, you know? Is there an inventory? No. Just hide. Can she go wake up? Maybe. Oh, he's melee.
Done and done. I've been run out of much better towns than this. Oh, it's on. A good day
Through the
to
window?
die,
Ah.
but a better day to
All right,
keep
I'm gonna lose this so
killing.
bad.
Shit.
All right, Palm, catch you
All
later.
right. Keep it together.
This one's mine.
What's going on? What's up? How you doing?
Roll the dice, gentlemen. Going in, guns blazing. Showtime.
Looking for trouble? I got this one.
That's what you get. Can you not see him inside?
You're in for a ride. I'll try.
Ah, he ducked. Oh no. That's not what I want to do. Can you go wake him up? Is that a thing? Don't do it. Don't shoot me through the window.
Bastards!
No, apparently you can't do that. I was hoping to be able to wake him up.
Ah, shit!
Eyes on the prize. Dodge this.
He has to come out of cover to get me. I guess he can go over here.
Die!
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck. I didn't know he could bounce off walls like that, too.
I can't help you anymore.
Leave them. Keep pushing through.
Wow.
Showtime.
No, you're shitting me, dude. You missed?
Can't do, amigo. Get in the upper hand.
Well, I almost lost in the first fight. Ugh.
Is there anyone else after the head of my pal? That's what I thought.
Nine turns, 20 kills, 4 bravado streak. Main objective, kill Sheriff Richie and his henchmen. Optional, get his equipment, use the shadow skill, shadow swap. We didn't kill all the enemies in the first round. We got 7 out of the 9 of them. No, I think your teammates just revive after the fight with like 1 HP. Retry. I kind of want to retry. But I think we'll be all right. You go to the doctor and pay to get medicined. Or is it 4:30? All right, a little bit more time. Laughing Deer wiped the blood off his face and spat like he ate something foul. He took his things from Flynn with a scowl. Man didn't know how to lose. Didn't know how to say thank you either. Good to see you back. We thought you were dead. Flynn flung herself over Deer's neck, but he shoved her away angrily.
You both left me there. And Kestrel. And now you're happy to see me?
Sometimes you have to decide which posse member should act in a certain events. When you choose an option suggested by a certain posse member, that character earns loyalty points. She did what she could.
Trust me, Jen. That's for the best.
You think she wouldn't go back for you next if she could? She did her best, and now she saved your ass here. You remember that. Flynn loyalty plus now a companion. Plus 1, now a companion. It's okay, Jin. We're all angry, right, dear? What were the charges? Whatever you did must have been pretty bad if you were wanted even in Oregon. How many places put a price on your noggin?
All of them.
How'd you survive?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out, a rider in the distance saw me staggering around. Instead of helping me, he took off. Came back later with a whole mob of men.
Let's lay low for now, yeah, after killing all the sheriffs and his men. Alright, folks, let's lay low for now. Deer, take Richie's horse, and let's find a place to rest. Give the folks some time to crawl back out. I saw a doctor's office nearby. We can get patched up proper tomorrow. We'll also visit that train station. We need to get the hell out of this freezing shithole. Continue. We laid low at some shack at the town outskirts, waiting for the day to pass. The townsfolk avoided us, unsure if we're allies or enemies. But looking at the way they cleaned their street of the corpses, they didn't like that Richie guy much. At dawn, we took off to find the medic. Posse members who fall in combat recover 1 HP when the fight is over, yeah. Other characters keep their number of HP, which they finish the shootout. All wounds can be healed by visiting a surgeon.
I can't feel the cold, but looking at you makes me shiver.
The surgeon's office stood at the very outskirts of town. It smelled of alcohol and gangrene. We found the door open, and the young surgeon seemed eager for work, chirpy even. But the blood on his collar made me uneasy. He scowled at our cuts and bruises. I can patch you all up, but it'll cost you. This ain't charity. $20 to heal all. The surgeon set to work. Soon all the bones were set, all the bullets were removed, and all the cuts were sewn shut. Much obliged, Doc. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope we never see you again. Leave. The cursed tree, oh right. The view was both dreadful and fascinating. A ghastly white bark and twisted branches. Festooned with dozens of bone fetishes. My spine tingled every time I glanced at this grotesque caricature of a tree. Approach. As we approached the tree, we noticed 2 distressed lumberjacks standing underneath. Lumberjack. Whoever you are, folks, you better stay away from this place. The tree is cursed. First, I tell you. Tell us what happened. Maybe we can help you. My son, he was a young man, a mere spring chicken when we got here. And now look at him, goddammit. The lumberjack took us to a man he claimed was his son, an old coot staring silently at his arthritis-deformed hands. This morning, they'd found the tree and noticed a shiny amulet hanging on top of one of the branches. Unable to climb that high, they decided to cut the whole thing down. The son got to work, but quickly lost all his vigor. Turns out that every strike of the axe put a year on him. He'd cut himself down, too.
You greedy bastards! That's what you get for messing with the Shadow Dance witchcraft! That tree is a harbinger of doom!
Harbinger? Harbinger? Harbinger, yeah, Harbinger. Jin, remind me of who Shadow Dance are, dear. Those people are my people. Maka, the leader of the movement, called our people to go into the shadows and wage war against the foreign invaders until they were destroyed or driven away. The ones who answered Maka's call make up the Shadow Dance. They say they're the last hope in that desperate fight. Could you unhex that curse, Flynn? What do you think? Could you unhex it? No fucking way. That's some crazy evil shit, Jin. Way over my head. Try and reach the amulet. Loyalty tasks, yeah. I looked up, trying to find the lumberjack's amulet. Among the white branches, I spotted it, glistening in the sunlight. I can ask Flynn to get it. Flynn, use one of your tricks to get that amulet down. Excuse me. It ain't like me doing this sort of thing don't cost me nothing. Anyhow, give me some elbow room. I'll see what I can do. Flynn closed her eyes and began muttering a litany of unholy phrases. A crow appeared in the tree, grabbed the shiny amulet in its beak, and brought it down to lay it at my feet. I kneeled to pet the bird, but before I could touch it, the crow turned into a cloud of gray ash. Gained the talisman of the witch. I pocketed the amulet, and we left the lumberjack and his son to their fate. Let's see. Hit points +1 per kill. This charm belonged to a powerful and bloodthirsty witch of the Kiwoda tribe. Before her death, she imbued the talisman with her spirit so she could keep helping her people. Each time its holder takes someone's life, the talisman heals the holder a little. So this is interesting, right? Oh, I get it. I was like, max HP plus 4, and that hit points plus 4 heals you 4. I didn't realize that they were 2 separate lines. Because then I was looking at this, and I was like, hit points plus 1 per kill. Is that just permanent forever? No, it's just you heal 1 every time. All right, you need a gun. Damage 5. 5. Okay, so they're all 5. All right, she became a companion. Very good. And 5. Okay. What was special about this one? Effect self bullseye chance buff. The character adds 50% bullseye chance when using the weapon. Oh, all right. So why don't we give him that, and you can have that as a secondary. Coyote Tooth Necklace. This necklace has been passed down in Laughing Deer's family from father to son for generations. Each bearer of the necklace added a fang from a coyote he killed. To prove his worth, in the hard times, Deer had to use his bare hands to defeat a demonic predator attacking his village. Since then, the ancestral spirit living in the necklace have supported him in close combat. The bullseye chance bonus, this lens only works with melee weapons. Alright. Nice. And beans. Kidney beans. This filling meal has been keeping cowboys healthy since the beginning of westward expansion. Heals 6 hit points. Not gonna do that right now.
Shield your eyes so the snow don't blind you.
Let's go check out that train station, and then I might be done for today. I do intend to play this whole game. I can feel it. I can't keep up talking for this long right now. As we came closer to the station, we saw a single train standing on a side track, and a sad round man with his hand in his pocket stood standing on the wooden platform. Hello, sir. Still here, I see. Is there any way out of here? You probably already heard we dealt with Richie and his men. Now, is there any way out of here? Sadly, no. The eastern pass is blocked solid. Unless this strange winter passes or someone from the Pine Falls clears the way, we're all stuck in this valley. There's always a way. Well, if you're determined enough, you could try and find a passage yourselves, or ask old Mervian. He lives in a hut north of town. He knows these mountains better than anyone. Goodbye. Alright, cool. I've been looking forward to this. So I'm definitely going to play more of this. Like I said, I can't sit here and talk for this long right now. As I do this, I'm sure it'll get better and better. I am supposed to offer this link if you want to get the game. If you're interested in it, cool. I'm not asking you to get it, if you get what I mean. But, you know, if you're planning on getting it anyway, you might as well grab it. Thank you guys. I know it was a little bit of a short stream. We're gonna keep working our way into longer and longer streams. I still have a week or two before I can go back to work, so hopefully I can use this time to, it sounds like a dumb thing to say, practice sitting and regaining that lung capacity. And I think I need to like actually sit up straight, but at the same time that hurts a little bit, so hopefully I catch you guys tomorrow. If you're interested in seeing our podcast, we're doing that today at 8, twitch.tv/dual redundancy. We're talking about Saul and the new House of Dragons show, so please feel free to stop by. Sorry, Dark. I can't stream super long. I'm working on it. My muscles are making it a little harder to breathe than normal, so I'm fighting a losing fight, but I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.